People say what they think they should say. They say, I'm fine. They say, I'm not interested. They say, we're just friends. But the body? The body is a snitch. It confesses everything. Evolutionary psychology tells us that 90% of communication is non-verbal. When a woman feels genuine desire, primal lust, her conscious brain might try to hide it, but her autonomic nervous system takes over. Her pulse quickens, her pupils dilate, her muscles orient toward the target. She is sending a signal, a distress flare in the dark. Most men are blind. They are looking for a handwritten invitation. By the time she speaks, it's usually too late. Today we are going to crack the code. I'm going to show you the 5 hidden forces behind female body language. We aren't looking for politeness. We are looking for hunger. Pay attention, kid. You might just learn something. Let's examine the first piece of evidence, the primal invitation. We are animals. When an animal feels threatened or indifferent, it protects its vitals, the chest, the stomach, the throat. This is closed body language. It is a biological no. Crossed arms are a shield. A purse on the table is a wall. A phone in the hand is a distraction. But when desire hits, the instinct reverses. The body wants to receive. She removes the obstacles. Watch for the clearing. Does she move her drink to the side so nothing is between you? Does she put her phone in her bag, signaling you are the priority? Does she uncross her arms and expose her palms? Open palms are a universal sign of peace and submission. She is saying, I am unarmed. I am safe. And check the feet. The feet point where the mind wants to go. If she is smiling at you but her feet are pointed at the exit, she is just being polite. She wants to leave. But if her feet are locked onto you, forming a triangle with yours, she is planted. She is telling you, I am not going anywhere. Force number 2, the dopamine gaze. This is physiology you cannot fake. The autonomic nervous system controls the pupils. When we see something we love, a steak, a pile of cash, or a beautiful mate, the brain floods with dopamine and norepinephrine. This triggers the pupils to expand. Why? To take in more visual data. The brain is saying, I like this. I want to see all of this. Look for the triangle. In social gazing, we look eye to eye. In intimate gazing, the eyes drop. She looks at your eyes, then your lips, then back to your eyes. She is subconsciously inspecting your mouth. She is wondering what it tastes like. And watch for the blink rate. When we are stressed or bored, we blink less, the stare. When we are aroused or excited, the blink rate increases rapidly. It's called fluttering. If she is batting her eyelashes, it's not a cartoon cliché. It's a biological attempt to lubricate the eyes because she is staring at you so intensely. Force number 3, the subconscious mirror. This is known as isopraxis. We naturally fear what is different. Differences mean danger, other tribe, enemy. To bridge that gap, the brain tries to become same. When a woman feels deep rapport and safety, her mirror neurons fire. She mimics you to show you, I am like you. We are one entity. If you are high energy, she speeds up her talking. If you are low energy and chill, she relaxes and slows down. This is the ultimate test of leading. Try it. Shift your weight, cross your legs, take a slow drink. If she follows you within 10 to 20 seconds, you have established a feedback loop. You are connected. But be warned, anti-mirroring. If you lean in and she leans back, the connection is broken. You are pushing too hard. Mirroring proves that you are leading the dance and she is happily following. Force number 4, the vulnerability signal. Nature is brutal. An animal only exposes its weak points when it feels totally safe, or when it wants to mate. The neck, the wrists, the inner thighs. These areas have the thinnest skin and the most vital arteries. When a woman likes you, she performs the tilt. She tilts her head to the side, exposing the neck. It makes her look smaller. It effectively says, I am not a threat to you, and I trust you not to bite me. She might run her fingers through her hair, lifting it off her neck. This releases pheromones trapped in the hair and exposes the skin. Watch the wrists. Open palms and exposed wrists, cigarette hold or limp wrist, are signs of high comfort. Guarded wrists, clenched fists or hands hidden under the table, are signs of high anxiety. If she is showing you her soft parts, she wants you to touch them. Force number 5. The proximity test. This is about territory. We all have an invisible bubble around us, about 18 inches. This is the intimate zone. Only family and lovers are allowed inside. Strangers are kept at the social zone, 4 feet. When attraction spikes, the magnetic pull overrides the social rule. She wants to be inside the bubble. She will shrink the gap. If you are standing side by side, does she angle her shoulder so it's almost touching yours? If you are sitting, does she lean so far forward that you can smell her perfume? Watch for the preening touch. She reaches out to fix your collar. She brushes imaginary lint off your shoulder. She compares hand sizes. Wow, your hands are huge! These are excuses, logical alibis. The biological truth is, she needs skin contact. She is breaking the touch barrier to see if you recoil. If you stay solid or lean into it, you have passed the test. Now, a warning from the precinct. Do not be an idiot. Confirmation bias is a dangerous drug. If you want her to like you, you will see signals that aren't there. She touches her hair? Maybe she has head lice. She looks at you? Maybe you remind her of her brother. She leans in? Maybe the music is just too loud. You must look for clusters. The rule of 3. You need 3 independent signals occurring in a short time frame to build a case. 1. She holds eye contact. Curiosity. 2. She exposes her neck. Vulnerability. 3. She laughs and touches your arm. Contact. Verdict. Guilty of desire. Look for the baseline. Is she a touchy-feely person with everyone? Or just you? Is she flirtatious with the waiter too? Or just you? If she treats everyone this way, it's her personality. If she ignores everyone else but gives you the signals, it's attraction. Analyze the data, then make your move. The body whispers what the tongue refuses to say. Women are taught to be subtle. Society punishes them for being too forward, so they developed a code, a secret language of desire. Now you have the cipher. Stop listening to the polite words. Start watching the primal signals, the eyes, the hands, the distance. When you see the green light, don't hesitate. Drive. If you enjoyed this case file, leave a like. Subscribe for more investigations into the human psyche. Class dismissed.